Living deep in the heart of the Madagascan rainforest is a small but unusual animal that looks like a cross between a raccoon and a rat. Yet it is neither. Instead, it is an IEI. IEIs are primates, lemurs to be exact, and are one of the most fascinating species in the world. Virtually everything about them is unusual, from their appearance to how they find their food. So join us as we discover 10 incredible IEI facts. IEIs have an unusual appearance. The most remarkable thing about IEIs is their appearance, which is so unique and unusual that scientists have often debated over how to classify them. IEIs are around 2 feet long and have a bushy tail that is longer than their body. Their most distinctive feature is their fingers, which are long and thin. Their third finger is thinner than the rest of them, but all have long, hooked nails. The purpose of their skinny fingers and sharp nails is to pull insects out of small holes in trees with them. The other unusual feature of IEIs is their teeth, which are like those of a rodent. This means that they have incisor teeth that never stop growing. IEIs are the only primates with teeth like this, which is why there has been difficulties in classifying them. They have these teeth so they can easily chew into tree trunks and branches in search of food, without worrying about them getting worn down and becoming blunt. IEIs spend most of their lives in trees. IEIs live in the forests and rainforests of Madagascar, but you won't see them on the floor. This is because IEIs are highly arboreal animals and spend most of their lives in the trees. Every aspect of their lives is carried out in the trees: eating, sleeping, mating, and traveling. Amazingly, they move around by leaping between the trees like a squirrel. They jump between the trees with ease and very rarely ever need to go down onto the ground while traveling. However, movement between trees is usually made by leaping vertically, as horizontal jumps are more difficult for them. They are the largest nocturnal primate. Incredibly, IEIs are the largest nocturnal primate in the world. Yet gorillas and baboons are both diurnal. In contrast, IEIs spend their night eating and traveling around the forest, while during the day, they sleep in nests made from leaves and branches. They spend up to 80% of their night foraging for food and can travel up to 2.5 miles in one night alone. Nests of IEIs look like balls in the trees. As we've just mentioned, IEIs even sleep in the trees. However, their nests are particularly unusual as they look like round, closed-in balls and high up in the trees. These spherical nests are made from leaves and branches and are located in the forks of large, tall trees. They are so well built that they appear to be completely closed in with only a single hole for the entrance, which is around 6 inches wide. Building the nest is a serious task and can take up to 24 hours to complete as they meticulously intertwine the branches to make it as sturdy as possible. IEIs use echolocation. Echolocation is something that we better associate with bats, whales, and dolphins, and yet IEIs use it too. IEIs are thought to be the only primate in the world to use echolocation, and incredibly they use it to locate their prey. IEIs use echolocation by tapping on the tree with their long middle finger. They then listen for the echoes to help them locate the insects in the hollow chambers within the wood. They tap on the tree up to 8 times per second and are known as percussion foragers. IEIs then chew a hole in the tree and use the same long finger to fish their food out with. By using echolocation to determine the exact location of the insects within the tree, they can accurately choose their spot to make a hole, rather than having to just guess. Baby IEIs stay with their mother for 2 years. IEIs actually have a fairly slow reproductive rate. They only mate every 2 to 3 years, and in part this is because their young stay with them for 2 years. IEIs give birth to 1 baby after a gestation period of approximately 6 months. Baby IEIs are tiny when they are born and only weigh between 0.2 and 0.3 pounds. They rely heavily on their mother for the first weeks and months of their lives. However, they are weaned from their mother's milk by the time they are 7 months to a year old. Despite this, they still remain with their mother until they are around 2 years old. This is so that they can learn everything that they need to know about survival from her. Female IEIs reach sexual maturity when they are 2.5 years old and males a little younger. IEIs sometimes hang upside down. Sometimes when IEIs have been busy foraging, they need a little rest. And what better way to relax than to hang upside down from a tree branch? That's right, ayas sometimes just hang upside down for a rest as they're able to sleep vertically and horizontally. They also sometimes hang from tree branches while mating, which can last for more than 2 hours. Each eye has their own range. Eyes are extremely solitary animals. They rarely interact with others except for when they are mating and mothers with their young. As they are solitary, each eye has their own individual home range, although sometimes they can overlap with others. Although they live solitary lives, eyes still manage to communicate using a wide range of vocalizations, such as screams and whimpers. Their large, triangular-shaped ears are highly sensitive and help them to pick up sounds of other eyes even from miles away. According to folklore, eyes are evil. Eyes have a really bad reputation thanks to folklore which claims that they are evil. Some tales claim that if the eye points its thinnest finger at someone, it consigns that person to death. As many people believe that they are harbingers of doom, they are often killed on sight. Eyes were once thought to be extinct. Although eyes are officially an endangered species, they were once thought to be extinct. They were thought to go extinct in 1933, and for 24 years they were thought to be lost entirely. Amazingly, they were rediscovered in 1957 though. However, as they are endangered, they are at serious risk, and the greatest threat to their population comes from us humans. As we've just mentioned, eyes are often killed on sight due to superstition, but they are also killed by poachers and farmers who think they destroy their crops. The eye is a rare example of how evolution creates completely unexpected solutions for survival. Its strange appearance and unique habits prove that nature knows no bounds in its ingenuity. Conserving the eye is not only about protecting a rare species, but also about learning more about the adaptations that shape our world. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the channel, and expand your horizons with us.